41 strikes in 24 hours. That's the shocking claim of massive attack on the US forces. Welcome to TimesXP's War Report with me, Yatri. And a dramatic escalation is being reported from the region where a group calling itself the Islamic Resistance in Iraq, they have claimed a large wave of coordinated attacks against the position that are linked to the US. The group says that this was not a single strike though, but a repeated series of operations carried out within just 24 hours. Well, as per their statement, 41 separate attacks, and that number alone is now raising serious tension across the region. This claim, it suggests that drones were launched, and that too in multiple ways, not just from one location but from different points. Well, the group also shared videos on social media platforms reportedly showing drone launches and moments before the strike. But here's the key point. These claims have not been independently verified, but still, the scale being described is what is making the global observers pay attention. According to the statement, the target was said to be included the US-linked military position across Iraq and surrounding areas. Now, such reports also suggest the activity may have extended towards the facilities associated with the US presence in Bahrain, basically a key logistics and naval hub in the Gulf region. 41 attacks in one day, can you imagine that? Even if the part of the claim is accurate, then it suggests a very high level of coordination, timing, and operational reach here. The group says that the attack were carried out using drones, basically a weapon that has increasingly become central in modern regional conflict due to its low cost and its high impact potential. And yes, at the very same time, the group issued warnings directed at civilians, asking people near the certain areas to stay away from potential military zones. This kind of messaging is often used to signal that more operations could follow and to reduce unintended civilian exposure. In the meantime, tensions in the wider region are already high, with ongoing military pressure and political warnings between multiple actors. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation involving the US and regional forces, it continues to expand, with repeated claims of attacks and counterattacks being exchanged through official and unofficial channels. So you know what this means? This means on one side we have a group that is claiming a major surge in coordinated strike. And on the other hand, there is no independent confirmation of the scale or the damage here. But in today's conflict environment, even claims themselves, it can escalate tension. Because once numbers like 41 attacks in 24 hours enter the conversation, then the whole situation stops becoming local. It becomes regional and potentially more wider. The big question now is simple but urgent. Are these coordinated drone strikes truly happening at this scale? How will the US forces respond if escalation continues? And is this the beginning of a longer and more intense phase of regional conflict? Well, for now, the only certainty is uncertainty. But one thing is clear, the language of conflict is getting louder, faster, and more aggressive with every passing day.